Hey everybody, last video I looked at the output of the K3 on the TinySA through a bunch of attenuators, and real quickly here I'm going to look at the Drake T-4XB and see what the output looks like on the TinySA, kind of compare the two. K3 is a solid state rig which uses low pass filters, and of course the Drake T-4XB is tube and uses a pi network to match impedance and reduce harmonic content. So we're going to look at the output real quick of the Drake T-4XB and see what it looks like compared to the last little video of the K3. So here's the setup. We got the Drakes here. Got it set for 100 watts on the Heathkit meter. And everything else here is the same. Exact same setup, TinySA, 100 watt attenuator, and the little 1 watt attenuator. Grand total of 70 dB of attenuation. So let me pause this and we'll look at the output. Okay, I just cleared the screen. What I'm going to do is put the T-4XB into transmit. And I'll run a single scan here on the TinySA. We're going over the same frequency range as before. Turn the transmitter off. And we got to look at the output here. Pretty much set up the same. We're sweeping the same frequency range from 6 to 50 megahertz. And let me move the cursor around here. We'll take some measurements. We should be at about minus 20 dB here, which is where the K3 was at, and that's where we're at the frequency of interest, about 7200, minus 19 dBm. If we come over here, I think the big difference is going to be in the second harmonic here at 14, almost 14.4. Let me see if I can zoom in on this a little bit. I guess that's probably about the best we can do. And then if you look up in the corner here, it gives you a reading when you have the cursor placed over that peak. And it looks like minus 60 dBm. So the second harmonic is down 40 dB from the fundamental. And let's move over here to the third at 21,600, give or take. And up in the corner here it says minus 89 dB, so I'll call it minus 90. Third harmonic is very well suppressed, and the rest of the output up to 50 megahertz looks pretty clean. So that's the pi network output as compared to the K3. Second harmonic still 40 dB down, but not quite the same level as the low pass filters, but certainly good enough. So there you go. Now if I get around to it, I'll try a couple other bands, but I did the K3 on 40 meters and I set the Drakes up here for pretty much the same frequency, so wanted to make an apples to apples comparison. But I'm interested in seeing what other bands look like, and you know, I'm sure it's going to be quite good, but just something else to tinker with. So there you go. Not much more to this one except keep on tinkering. See y'all later.